Hi, Kevin Yoder here, team leader of Yoder Real Estate, brokered by LPT Realty. One of the most common questions I get from homeowners is this: should I stage my home before selling? The honest answer is it really depends. Staging can make a real difference in some situations, but in others, simple preparation is quite enough. Let me walk you through how staging works, when it helps the most, and how to keep it the most cost effective. I worked with plenty of sellers over the years, and I've seen both sides of this. I've seen homes sit on the market because they felt dark or cluttered or confusing to buyers. I've also seen homes that sold quickly with just a few affordable updates, and that means that there's no expensive staging needed at all. The difference usually comes down to how well the home photographs online and how buyers feel. This is a feeling they get when they walk in the door. Staging isn't about making a house look perfect. It never is. But it's about presenting it in a way that makes it easy for buyers to picture themselves living there. So important. It's not about you being there, it's about them for the first time. So today I want to walk you through three key things. Number one is when staging makes the most sense, what it really costs, and when you may not need to do it at all. That's the best place to be, by the way. So, when does staging make the most sense? Staging is especially helpful if your home is vacant. This makes a little bit of sense, right? Empty rooms can actually make the rooms look smaller and colder, which makes it hard for buyers to imagine how their furniture will fit in the home. It's also useful if your home has unusual layouts or if you're selling in a competitive market where you need every edge that you can get. Now, that said, not every seller needs full professional staging. If your home is already updated, uncluttered, and in a market where homes are moving very quickly, a light touch may be all you need. Now, the key is matching the effort to the situation, and that's what we're here for. So, what does it cost to stage? Professional staging can be a big investment if you bring furniture in, but it doesn't always have to be. You can often get most of the benefits with simple, affordable steps. The first one would be declutter. This is mostly about decluttering, by the way, and removing excess furniture to make your rooms feel bigger. Use neutral paint and decor so buyers focus on the home and not your style. This is not about you for the moment. This is about the buyer. Add small, inexpensive touches like fresh flowers, new bedding, or brighter lighting. And finally, rearrange what you already own to open up the flow of each room. Some sellers choose to stage only key areas like the living room, the kitchen, and primary bedroom. And that can be much more affordable while giving buyers a real strong first impression, which, as we know, is a lasting one. Okay, so when does staging not necessarily need to happen? There are situations where staging won't make a big difference. If you're in a very hot market with little inventory, very low inventory, and definitely high demand, buyers will be more concerned about getting a home than how it looks. In that case, focusing on price, condition, and marketing can matter much more than staging. That's why I always remind clients that staging is a tool, it's not a requirement. It works best when it's a part of a bigger strategy tailored to your specific home and market. So, should you stage your home before selling? For many sellers, the answer is yes. Some level of staging helps a home show better, stand out online, and even attract stronger offers. But it's not a one size fits all situation. The right approach depends on your home, your market, and your budget. Every situation is different, and what works for one home may not make sense for another. If you're thinking about selling, I'd be more than happy to walk through your home with you and give you honest advice on whether staging would add value in your case or not. My information is below if you'd like to connect.